Thank you for joining us for this edition of CU News. I'm Alexis Page. Today we take a look at Cameron's local radio station, a senior who has been recognized for her YouTube videos, and we see how a student is preparing for her finals. All this coming up next on CU News. Thanks for clicking on the Black Girls Nerd YouTube channel. I am Alexis Page, and in this video we're going to be talking about 10 things you didn't know before watching the new Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie that comes out March 25th. Well, hello there. This is Media Intake, where I talk about entertainment news that entertained me this week. I'm your host, Alexis Page. What does Star Wars, Taraji P. Henson, and 50 Shades of Grey all have in common? Find out the answer later on in this episode, but for now, you're watching Film Geek, and I'm your host, Alexis Page, so let's start the show. Welcome to Film Geek's Halloween special. For this episode, I have picked 7 different movies that each fit into 7 different categories that if you're a fan of horror movies, you'll want to see my suggestions. With classes back in session, some students are looking forward to getting involved on campus. That's why Cameron University holds an organizational fair each year. CU News reporter Haley Berry is in the studio now to tell us about this year's fair. Haley, how was the fair? The Nigerian Student Association hosted their 56th Nigerian celebration. Students and faculty could attend with the purchase of a ticket. Reporter Zaina Halliburton has more on the event. This movie was inspired by the 1986 limited comic book series The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, and it has an older Batman who has some conflicts with Superman. Sound familiar? Yeah, it's basically the plot of this movie, but don't expect it to be exactly like the comic book. So the reason for this story is they're beefing up security. Last year, when they were shooting 7, The Force Awakens, they actually got leaked footage of the Millennium Falcon on set because someone took a drone and flew it over their little set, took some pictures, and put it on the internet. The Star Trek franchise has spanned off 7 TV series and 13 movies while also putting celebrities on the map like William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Nichelle Nichols, George Takei, Patrick Stewart, and LeVar Burton. Star Trek told us to boldly go where no man has gone before while giving her all she's got and defeating villains like Khan! J.J. Abrams helped my generation become Trekkies, along with Netflix that has everything Star Trek ready to stream. And you know that rectangular device that's in your pocket right now? Yeah, I'm talking about your cell phone. You can thank Star Trek for that, along with many other technical inventions. It's highly illogical that this franchise will end anytime soon, so happy 50th anniversary and live long and prosper. The controversial film Birth of a Nation hits theaters this weekend. This independent film went on to win the Audience Award and Grand Jury Prize at this year's Sundance Film Festival. The plot of the film shows the rise of Nat Turner's slave rebellion that took place in 1831 at Southampton County, Virginia. Nate Parker, who is most known for Red Tails and Beyond the Lights, is credited as the screenwriter, producer, director, and lead character. This film stirred up controversy for 2 main reasons. First, it holds the same name as the KKK propaganda film. That film was named Birth of a Nation, and this film was named that way on purpose to reclaim the name. Secondly, a 1999 rape charge against Nate Parker surfaced in the media even when Parker was acquitted of all charges. For some, it's hard to separate Parker's past from the success of this new film since it showcases a fictional rape scene. Some people have even decided to boycott the film. Overall, the film is projected to be successful. As of now, it sits at a 7 out of 10 rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Parker encourages everyone to see the film and judge for themselves because he feels the message is important, especially when race and discrimination is a hot topic in Hollywood. I love this movie. It is what I expected and like so much more. There's a huge plot twist in the middle of it, which I didn't even see coming. And it's one of those things when they do show you the plot twist, it's like, all right, now you can be up to date with what's actually happening. But the main story of the aliens coming was really interesting. The characters were fantastic. Everybody was really good, and the movie was really funny with the characters. It almost brought me back to like Iron Man 1 or even Captain America, the first one. It was just generally really funny and didn't seem like it was trying to be funny, but there was just a lot of moments that were funny. Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job as Doctor Strange.
How much will they connect with these TV shows? Because we have Gotham, we have Arrow, we have Flash, and now we'll have Krypton. So I'm just wondering if they'll interconnect or if it'll just be totally separate.
I think it'll be, I don't know. I just don't care because I'm excited because I like to see DC on the TV screen.
If I think about it in one word, it's hard. But if you think about it in another sense, like a Lifetime movie.
Oh yeah, that's good. I don't know, the word for me I took as like, crazy, which I feel like I've used that word before, but it's a little bit unbelievable. I think that's my word. I changed it to unbelievable because I was like, halftime through the movie, I was just like, what? Oh my gosh.
So I know some people are like torn on whether or not, they liked her. But again, I think the people who don't like her was unfairly comparing her to Tim Curry.
Yeah, it's very different from the Tim Curry version. I agree with you a lot. I feel like she was still embodying the Frankenfurter. Like, I felt like the personalities were the same, the tone of the character was the same. It's just how she sang was a little different.
Don't keep secrets from your spouses.
Oh, right. Like, there's so much that could have been prevented if he just would have told his wife, hey, this girl is a little nuts.
And background checks, please.
Right. And then he's a lawyer. The main dude's a lawyer. And it's like, how did you not know to, like, just do a couple little Google searches?
I would like to thank Patriot 13 Carmack Cinemas for being the official sponsor of Film Geek. I'm your host, Alexis Page. And like always, see you on the next episode.